Taking loans, by the way, usually it doesn't give any benefit, but it seems like now Pakistan is going to get some benefit from taking loans. The reason for this is that currently in the media outlets, some news is appearing that in the coming days, Saudi Arabia will make a deal of $6 billion with Pakistan. In this $6 billion deal, $4 billion will be adjusted from the loan that Saudi Arabia has already given to Pakistan, and $2 billion will be additionally paid by Saudi Arabia to Pakistan. And in this way, the total deal becomes $6 billion. JF-17 Thunder, is partly built in Pakistan and is very important for Pakistan defense industry. Now another thing is, in this entire deal, it is not only possible that JF-17 Thunder is included, many other weapon systems can also be included, but since JF-17 Thunder is considered a primary option, that is why we discuss it. The rest of the weapon systems, their names have not appeared yet. As soon as news about this deal comes, we will share it with you. Now, when did all this start? All this started in September 2025 last year, when a defense package between Saudi Arabia and Pakistan happened. After that, I feel that in a follow-up, these things are coming in front of us. Then we also know that Mohammed bin Salman, who was the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia at that time, went to the USA, and there the American president committed F-35 aircrafts with him. But Saudi Arabia is seeing that it can convert the loan it gave to Pakistan into this fighter jet deal. For Pakistan, it is a very good option. First, the loan on you will be relieved, then new life will be given to JF-17 Thunder, and in this way, JF-17 Thunder will be purchased by another country. And the profile of JF-17 Thunder, as you know, first flew in 2003 with a Russian engine, and even today it still uses a Russian engine, although news says that China has now prepared its own engine for this aircraft. But currently, in my opinion, all the JF-17 Thunder aircraft that Pakistan Air Force is using still have Russian engines. It may be replaced with Chinese engines over time, but until today, all the aircraft we exported to Myanmar, Nigeria, Azerbaijan also have Russian engines. Then, a new and better variant, called Block 2, was introduced, in which better avionics were installed. The wings of JF-17 Thunder were strengthened so that they could carry more weapons, more hardpoints could be installed on them. Then Block 3 was introduced, in which a very big progress was the improved fly-by-wire flight control system installed. A helmet-mounted display was provided to the pilot, and a wide-angle HUD is seen in Block 3. In-flight refueling capability was introduced in Block 2, and in my opinion, in-flight refueling was the biggest feature of Block 2. As I told you, currently, 4 air forces in the world are using this aircraft, with the largest operator being Pakistan, followed by Azerbaijan, Myanmar, and Nigeria. Some other countries are also interested, like Iraq, Libya, Bangladesh is also interested. And why are these countries purchasing this aircraft? The reason is that it is a cheap aircraft, easy to maintain, and now you can say combat proven. Pakistan has used it in a clash with India, both in air-to-air and air-to-ground roles. Now, does this JF-17 Thunder fit into the current fighter fleet of Saudi Arabia? The answer is no. The reason is, if you look at the current fighter fleet of Saudi Arabia, you will see about 84 aircraft, you can say, which are F-15s. The best variant currently is F-15EX, used only by the American Air Force. The next are F-15SA, used by Saudi Arabia, and F-15QA, used by Qatar, considered the second best F-15 variants in the world. Then, Saudi Arabia has around 70 F-15C aircraft, which are also very strong, and in every aspect, their flight performance is better than JF-17 Thunder. Then Saudi Arabia has around 72 Eurofighter Typhoons, also very strong aircraft. Then Saudi Arabia has a similar number of Tornado aircraft, which are very old but still twin-engine. And currently, if you look at the Saudi fighter fleet, all aircraft you see are twin-engine. Look, these large countries, by large countries I mean geographically large, Saudi Arabia's geographical area is very big. Because the area is large, these countries prefer to use more twin-engine aircraft. This increases the range of the aircraft, allows it to carry more fuel, and they can carry more weapons. That's why geographically large countries prefer twin-engine aircraft. So, if you look at Saudi Arabia, why would they need the single-engine JF-17 Thunder? Moreover, Saudi Arabia is also about to purchase F-35 aircraft. At least you can say about 50 F-35 aircraft are being offered. The USA is offering F-15EX to Saudi Arabia. Rafale and Eurofighter are also in the line for Saudi Arabia. All the aircraft currently offered to Saudi Arabia, in terms of flight envelope or flight performance, are better than JF-17 Thunder. But in war, how you use the aircraft is a different story. In India-Pakistan clash, few Indian Rafales were shot down. Su-30, Mirage 2000, MiG-29, and a UAV were shot down by Pakistan Air Force. On paper, these aircraft are better than JF-17 Thunder, but in actual war, results can be different. Now, if Saudi Arabia uses Chinese weapons or purchases JF-17 Thunder, what would be America's reaction? The strong point of JF-17 Thunder is that it is cheap, and Saudi Arabia can purchase it in large numbers. Also, it is not a very light aircraft. If you equip it with PL-15 missiles, it becomes a deadly combination. And the biggest advantage for Saudi Arabia is that the existing American-made missiles they have are not better than PL-15. The PL-15 missile is superior to any Saudi American missile and may also be cheaper. In this way, Saudi Arabia has the advantage to purchase JF-17 Thunder. They can use it in high-low combination with F-15s. The biggest problem will be, as I told you, that the pressure from the USA will be very high on Saudi Arabia not to purchase this aircraft because it will give Saudi Arabia an aircraft outside Western control. Currently, all aircraft after Saudi Arabia are under Western control. Their software, upgrades, weapons are all controlled by Western countries. If Saudi Arabia takes JF-17 Thunder, PL-15, or short-range PL-10 IR missile, it will have a non-Western best aircraft option. Will Western countries allow Saudi Arabia to do this? That is something to watch. The US pressure will be very high. Saudi Arabia has an option. It can use the two-seat JF-17 Thunder variant to train its pilots for the F-17 fleet and justify purchase to the US. This is an option Pakistan can offer to Saudi Arabia. Also, the JF-17 variant can be equipped with PL-15 missiles, and a radar can be installed. In my opinion, a serious interceptor can be created for Saudi Arabia. It is a good option, and Pakistan should move in this direction. Saudi Arabia should also bear some pressure and purchase JF-17 Thunder, even if it is only a variant. Guys, if you found this analysis useful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helps the channel and more people can watch videos like this. Do share your opinion in the comments section. That's all for today. Thank you.